It's very interesting. The performance is really unique, and there is a lot of technology in it. So definitely people will remember this performance. I think it works quite good for her. Her vocals are strong, so I think it's a good performance, but personally I'm not a big fan of this song. For me it's just an average radio song, but I think people will like it, so the performance is good. It's made with good ideas.
Dami Im and her team have thought about everything. It was simple, yet there was actually quite a heavy use of hologram at the same time. It was a very comfortable cohesion between the two elements, I thought.
Vocally also?
On point. I mean, actually, this is one exception where the live version is actually considerably stronger than the studio.
I have very mixed feelings about it. So the positives are this. It looks very classy. It looks like Winner's staging. She's wearing a white sequin gown. She's atop this sparkly plinth. She's brought down off it for the finale. I also like the way she freestyles with the song. She ad-libs, so she changes it up, which I think is very important for a song that's as repetitive as this one. So those are my two main positives. The two negatives are, I'm not sure of the augmented reality second verse when they use this sort of technical stuff, so it looks like she's kind of playing around with stuff on a computer screen. I think it's a little complicated. I know it fits in with the song, but I worry that it's being too technically complicated, like a lot of songs this year, including the Russian one. So that's my first downside. And the second downside is she has to watch her vocal when she's doing the ad-libs and when she's freestyling near the finale, because she's started hitting some bum notes. So two positives and two negatives. And overall, it looks great. It looks like Sia doing an X Factor performance. It just has to be tightened up and sharpened up.
I think she's a very, very dangerous rival for Sergei Lazarev this year, because she can win Eurovision. She can win Eurovision, and she has everything for victory. A very nice performance, a very strong song, very high quality.
Like all of the songs this year, SVD went for a very dark stage. And on top of that, SBS have decided to go for a much darker look as well. So there's lots of black. It's used, but the black isn't used as a character. It's used as an empty void. It's not creating any sort of excitement. And then on top of that, you have Dami Im, who starts standing on what looks like a small box of Andrex tissues, and the proportions are all wrong. You know, she starts off basically the old classic Michelle Pfeiffer in the Fabulous Baker Street Boys on top of the piano, with a collar that, quite frankly, is missing the words Judge Anderson written on it. And then the legs come out, and it just, you look at it and you're thinking, that shape doesn't look right. And then she gets lifted down, and then she starts moving around the stage. Dami's issue is that she's got to connect immediately with the audience. She doesn't have 7 weeks as she did in the X Factor Australia. Britain's got the smashing talent of falling off of ice or something. Obviously replace the word Britain with Australia. Fix that in post. She's got 3 minutes. And for a minute of that, you can't see her. And then for the other minute, you're thinking, she's the wrong shape. And then for the last minute, she becomes the backing singer. Nope, not working.